Hello and welcome to today's second stream, our abundance spell. So we will be doing an abundance spell today, and it is for everyone, subscribers, members, and everything like that. So I will go over the things that we are using. This is a different kind of group spell that we usually do. So as you know, a lot of you guys who join regularly, you have you have sigils, symbols, and we usually use those sigils and symbols on the spell stream. If you remember your sigil, if you have your sigil anywhere, you're very welcome to use it. But today, we're doing a different kind of abundance spell. So I'm just breaking up some cinnamon at the moment. Cinnamon is a great abundance herb. So you can use cinnamon oil or you can use natural cinnamon like I'm using. So I'm just kind of breaking it up, breaking the bark up here. It smells lovely, by the way. So yeah, I wish you guys could smell it, but you can't. So yeah, this is for everybody, members and subscribers. Abundance group spell, and it's going to be different than usual. But yeah, so I'll go over it in a second. I think we have a few people in. You guys are very lovely, complimenting me. I've had a lot of compliments today. Greatly appreciate that. I much prefer that to the troll comments. So yeah, just breaking up some cinnamon here for you guys. So we'll go over it in a second. So, oh, dropping it on the floor, that's fine. So have some cinnamon bark broken up here. I think you can kind of see the candle. So we have a very large candle today. This is a group spell casting. So let me see who's in. Samaya, Shweta, Jasmine, hello! Amazing. Oh, my hands smell lovely now. Okay, so yeah, so I'll please like the video and stay with me because I'm going to go through this. We're going to add everybody to it, and we'll go over a few things. So this spell is, like I said, it's a group spell. So the things that we are using, we have, oh, let me get my angel. We have our protection that I was going to use. So in the spell, if you can still hear me, in the spell, we so we have protection, we have our evil eyes, we always have here, our protection. We also have our little opal angel. So when you're connecting with your angels, you want protection or guidance from your angels. I really recommend opal or celestite crystals. They really resonate with angelic energy. This is opal angel. So we'll put her, maybe we'll put her, oh, you can't see her. Can you, where can we put her that you can see her? You can kind of see her if she's at the edge here. So I'll put her there. That's our angel. So I'm going to show you. Oh, hello and welcome. So guys, new subscribers, new subscribers, members, you're all welcome to join in on the stream. Just like the video and let me know that you're here. Of course, let me know that you're here. So what we're going to do, so first we're going to work on the candle, the herbs and things that we're going to use, and then we're going to add everybody to it. So we have these little, you can see these little tags. Everyone's name is going to go on there, so we're doing names today instead of sigils, just in case we have a lot of new people and things like that. I still have your sigils. If you have an abundant sigil with me, I still have it, and we probably will do another spell with those at some point. But I just want to spice things up a little bit and do something a little bit different. So we have tags for your names. Have a bit of twine here. So we're going to put that around the candle with your names on it. So we're going to do that. But first we'll anoint the candle and we'll go over how this is going to work. So we have our angel for protection. We have our eye for protection. And we also have vervain for protection. So we're really protecting this. We're really in a safe space. So if you haven't cleansed the space that you're in, don't worry. This is the spell space. So your spell is cleansed and protected. So we will begin with the protection. So we'll add a little bit of vervain to our candle. 3 drops is fine, but I'll do a few more since we're probably going to have quite a few people in. We'll do a few more of the vervain there. So if you can see that, having some vervain on our candle. So our protection is strong. We have strong protection. Anne's human, or Anne's human, you're very welcome to join in. Rain, hello. Kevin, hello. And Tamika, hello. So I can add your YouTube name or I can add your real name. So if you are new and you want to be added, it's best rarely if you put your real name and date of birth in the chat. But I'm very happy to just put your YouTube name if you don't want to give that information. So let's go over the candle first so that we can give other people a chance to come in. So, like I said, we broke up the cinnamon bark. We're going to have cinnamon bark around our candle. And we have an oil here. So when you're anointing a candle, the general things that you will do, this is just olive oil. So we're just using olive oil alone at the moment. You can put cinnamon oil in it, or we do have frankincense and we are going to use that. We just haven't mixed them together, if that makes sense. So what you would usually do is you would use 2 fingers. You would hold the candle with one hand and you would anoint the candle like this, just anointing it with the oil. But because it's a very large candle and there's going to be a lot of things added to it, I'm going to pour a little bit on. And don't forget that, oil, a lot of oils and herbs are flammable. So I always say, witchcraft is a fire hazard, and I'm doing the spell for you. This is not a tutorial. I'm not recommending anybody to do this at home or anything like that. So just bear that in mind, okay? I'm not condoning anybody else doing this. So if you set yourself on fire, I am not to blame. But yes, so I don't have anything to wipe my hands on. Bear with me one moment. But yeah, so we've anointed the candle. I'll continue the process in just a moment. There we are. Okay. So yes, so we have some oil on our candle, and we have our cinnamon bark, which is going to surround the candle, and I will show you. I will hold it up like this. In a little bit so you can see. We have our cinnamon bark around because cinnamon is a great herb for abundance. So we've got the olive oil on there, we've got the vervain for protection. We're also going to use some frankincense. Frankincense can be used for the crown chakra, opening the crown chakra, and very spiritual things, but it is also a very abundant oil as well. So just bear that in mind. So put a little bit of frankincense on there as well, just to, oh, it smells so lovely, just to add to our abundant energies, basically. So cinnamon and frankincense, very nice. And we also are going to use, so I always recommend, I know I give like these tips quite often, but when you're manifesting, I do recommend the colour red, because we are connecting with the root chakra. We want physical manifestations like the root chakra, so we are wearing red. So I usually recommend wearing red on your feet, on your lower body. So do have red shoes on, just so you know, I do have red shoes on. So that's kind of my tip. And also today we're using our shamrock coins from previous spells. We did abundance spell on St. Patrick's Day with the leprechaun, and these are from that. But what I recommend when you're doing your own spell is or if you want to manifest abundance, is to get a coin with your birth year on it to use in spells or to carry around with you. A coin with your birth year on it is a really positive way to attract abundance. You carry that around with you, or you use it in your own manifestations. So a coin with your birth year. Now, I got a coin with my birth year from eBay. So I just went on eBay and I got quite a nice silver coin with my birth year on. So we're going to put our shamrock coins around as well. So we have a few of those that are going to go around with our cinnamon as well. So as you can see, we have our cinnamon, we have our queens, and we have our angel as well there, and our very large candle. So we'll light the candle because we do need to, it's quite large, so it's going to take a while to get the burning going properly. So we'll light it now. So we have our matches here. Like I said, not recommending anyone else to do this. Witchcraft is a fire hazard. I don't want to be responsible for anybody burning their house down, so I just have to say that. So, match there, hopefully the first one works. So, come on, So we have our candle. Hopefully my talking doesn't blow it out, but we can always relight it if it does. But I kind of need to have it there because it needs to be in frame. So okay. So our candle is lit now. Oh no, it's gone out. It's too thingy at the top, too wet at the top. I'll keep a couple of matches out, shall I? Come on, if I can. Technically it should say bad because the liquid on the top is oil, so it should be okay. It's not water, so generally it should stay lit. If this candle doesn't stay lit, I'm going to be upset. But we do have smaller red candles we can use, but because it's a group spellcasting, I wanted to use a large candle. So let's just pray, hope and pray that stays lit, or I might have to. Oh, it looks like it's staying lit now. Hopefully. So, okay, so we'll see how it goes. So another thing that we're going to use in our spell is something new that I haven't used yet. Fire and Water, hello and welcome. Something new that I haven't used on stream yet, which is Money Rice. So Money Rice is very, very abundant symbol, a very, very abundant, I wouldn't call it a herb because it's rice, but it's very, very abundant symbol. This is also something you can carry around with you. So when I sell these on my website. They're spell pendants, and I do a spell and I create a pendant and sigil, and they come as a necklace. So I sell those on my website, and when I sell them, they come in a bag with Money Rice. You can carry this little bag around with you. You can put it in your bag, in your purse, whatever it is. It's very attracting money energies if you carry Money Rice around with you. So it would be nice if you did purchase one of the pendants and you didn't want to wear it, you could put it in the bag with the Money Rice, and you could put the coin with your birth year in there as well. If you're carrying that around with you, that's very, very powerful energy for abundance. So Money Rice as well is something we're going to be using in our spell. So there's a stick of cinnamon in there for abundance too. So when the candle's more melted, we can actually put this, like around the top. But we're just going to put it around the bottom with the cinnamon and the coins and the angel at the moment. So, oh, I dropped it on the floor. Okay, I really need to hoover the studio space. Right, so there we are. So we have our candle going. We have our angel, our queens, our Money Rice, and our cinnamon. So, and our frankincense as well. So we're very ready. We're ready to go for our abundance spell. So all we have to do now, I think, I haven't missed anything. So we do have bay leaves. We're going to do some bay leaf burning for every person as well. But I'm going to do, like I said, we're going to add your names with our labels here. So let's get the labels ready. So if you're still present, you want to be added to the abundance spell, please comment in the chat. I can put your YouTube name. Oh, me talking is going to blow that out. I can put your YouTube name, or I can put your real name. It's up to you on these. And then we're going to tie them to the candle with the twine. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to wrap it around. So usually with kind of like smaller candles, you can kind of keep the twine stuck with the melting wax, but we'll just have to see how this goes. It's a very large candle. We might not be able to do that. We might have to try to really get that stuck to the candle in some way. But let's begin with names. So I'll just get something to lean on whilst I write. So in the chat, let me know if you want to be added. Let me know, comment in the chat your name, or just say I want to be added, and I'll put your YouTube name. And yeah, it's welcome to everybody. So get your names in there now, and I'll just get something to lean on. Let's see. I'll use the Cup of Destiny tea leaf reading box. Okay. So let's see. So we have. Marianne, I think, is the first one. Since I asked, so I'm going with since I asked people who are still here. So Marianne. Marianne, you're, where can I put them there for now, before I add them. So Marianne, Marianne, Jasmine, Fire and Water. Tamika. Samaya. So I forgot how to spell your name. Samaya. You're welcome. Of course, you're very welcome. I don't know how to say that. You can tell me how to pronounce that. Anshuman? Anshuman? Oh no, my pen's running out. We have a pen. There's always something, isn't there? Right, let me just grab the other pen. It's not quite as pretty, but we do have a backup pen. That works. Amazing. So yeah, Anshuman, however you say that, you are added. Oh, Shweta, of course. And yes, please like the video. Please like the video if you have not liked it already. Shweta. Ivo, hello and welcome. Do you want me to add, would you like to be added? Ivo, would you like to be added? You're very welcome. So guys, you're very welcome. People saying thank you. So we'll begin with our twine. I want to use the brown one because it goes with the tags. And brown as well is a very earthly energy, very down to earth energy, if that makes sense. Like we're looking at root chakra, we're looking at earthly energies and things like that. Ivo, yes, of course. Let's add you as well. So we have our twine, and we're going to add these, you guys' names here as well. So if you want to, if you're kind of open to, you can put your if you have any specific manifestation goals or desires, you're very welcome to post them in the chat. You can post them in the chat, or you can just, you know, do like a general affirmation, like I deserve abundance, or I deserve abundance, I will receive abundance. Any kind of very positive affirmations, very welcome to put them in the chat now. As always with my spells, my group spells, we are going to do a meditation. So we have root chakra frequency chimes, and we're going to do a little meditation. Now the meditation is pretty important. That's where you're really receiving the energies. So please do remain present for the meditation, or you are very welcome to come back to the stream. And it still works if you come back to the stream at a later date. So I will timestamp the meditation for anyone who wants to come back to it. Even if you do the meditation today, you can come back to it and do it again and again and again. So so everybody in the chat who's already asked to be added is being added. I'm just making a little thing of names here like this. So yeah, just whatever you want in the chat. Any affirmations, any manifestations, any desires, but be very positive with your words, you know. And yes, please like the video if you haven't liked it already. I greatly appreciate that. And it's going to be, the candle's going to be burning for a while, hopefully. We do have, I might have to move it when we're doing a crystal ball stream shortly as well. So stay tuned for that. Everybody's falling together, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll spread you out in a minute. Okay. So they are. Oh, sorry, Marianne. That's Marianne falling off. Amazing, Tamika. Yes. So affirm that you will get it. Affirm that you deserve it. You know, be very positive in your affirmations. Oh. So there we are. So at the moment we have Marianne, Jasmine, Samaya, and Schumann, Shweta, and Ivo. So if you have asked to be on and you are not, I've missed you out, please let me know, and we will begin to add you guys to the spell, basically. Tie you guys up here to the abundance manifestation. So we can still add people, we can add further people if people come on late. You're very welcome to do that. But yes, posting any positive affirmations in the chat would be a very nice thing to do. There we are. So we have you guys around the candle as well. As the candle burns, the wax will kind of seal you in as well. So that's very positive. Marianne, oh, amazing. Guided by Universe, hello and welcome. Oh, are you missing? Ah, sorry, we have Tamika. Yeah, Tamika and Fire and Water, sorry. Sorry, guys. I'll add you now. There we are. I missed two of them for some reason. There we are. So we have Theo, Fire and Water. And we have Tamika as well. Sorry, Tamika. Oh, Rain, are you missing? What am I doing? Don't worry, I'll add you. Yeah, so just let me know if you are missing. I apologise for that. And adding Guided by Universe, I think, as well. Guided by Universe, are you wishing to be added to the Abundance spell? So there we go. Tamika and Fire and Water, I've added you now. I apologise for that. So we'll tie that further around in just a moment. So let's add. Oh, where are the tags? There they are. Okay, so we want Kai. Yeah, I know your name. I know your name. But I'm happy to do either if people don't want their names there. Ivo, yeah, it's really nice to have you join in on a stream. I know you pop in and say hi and things like that, and I really love your company. But it's nice to have you included. Let's see. So, did I miss someone? Kai, did you say I missed you, Kai? I'll turn them around so I can see. Marianne, Shweta, and Schumann, Samaya, Jasmine. Yeah, so we need Kai. And we need Guided by Universe. Kai. Is it Yashi? Your name? I'm pretty sure. Sorry if I got that wrong. There we go, Kai. Did I miss someone else? Daniela, yes, of course. So we'll do, just correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure it's Yashi. So add you, and Daniela, we'll add Daniela as well. I didn't know what to do for Uberalta tags. Daniela, we've got quite a few left at the moment. Yeah, Daniela, so you're being added now. Yes, I really love the candle. I was so guided to buy it for this purpose. So there you are at the moment. I didn't know what to do at the time at the moment in case we add someone else. But let's just secure it right now. But if we add someone else, that's fine. We can do that. So there you are. No, I haven't really done that very tiny time. That's okay. So there you are. I have everybody's name here on the candle. So Jasmine says, I have a very interesting dream today. I'm hoping it's tied to abundance. I'll be asking about it on the crystal ball. Okay, I can't wait to hear it. I love dream questions. So I'm interested to hear that. I hope it was positive. So, okay. So we have everybody who's in at the... Oh, Kira! Yes, let's add Kira. We can add you. So yeah, we can add people as they come in, but we will begin... So what we'll do bay leaf burning first, and then we will do like a more silent meditation where I'm doing the chimes, okay? So don't worry if you can't make it like Kira, if you're busy, it's okay. It's kind of positive to come back to the meditation, make sure you do join in with it at some point. But I will still add people if they can't make it, you know what I mean? So there we go, we have Kira as well on there. Kind of want to spread these out a little bit, but I haven't done it tight enough. We'll see if we add more people, it might be better. I'll leave it like that for now, that's fine. As long as you're on the candle, it's okay. Mr. Blue, yes, absolutely. And hello and welcome to Secret Frequencies, by the way. I'm Venus, and we do many different types of readings here. Crystal ball, channeling, tarot, pendulum, as you were on before. So yeah, we do many different types of readings. So yeah, I hope to see you on more streams. I hope you join in more. It's very nice to have new people. So here we are, adding Peter as well to the spell. There we are. So we are all added. I'm kind of try to move it all. You can see it, can't you? You can see it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, so if you are kind of late in, I will just go back over what we have. So we have on our candle, we have our angel for protection, we have our vervain that we put on the candle. So the candle is anointed with olive oil, frankincense, and vervain for abundance and protection. We have our angel, we have our money rice, we have our cinnamon bark, we have our gold coins. So we have all of our symbols or spell elements on there. and we have your names. So group spellcasting of abundance. So yes, so if you do have any specific abundant desires, the job that you want, the amount of money that you want, the kind of path you want to go in, you're very welcome to keep putting your affirmations in the chat. Make sure your affirmations are positive. You know, I deserve this job, I will get this job. Say that you will get it. Not that I hope or I want, say that you will, okay? So being very affirmative with our affirmations. If you don't want to put anything, if it's personal to you, very welcome to just say it in your mind and things like that. But you can focus on the candle, you can focus on the flame, you can focus on the music, anything like that. But we're going to burn some bay leaves in a moment. Well, we're going to, we also have Larry. I think some of you know Larry. So what I love to do is put symbols of abundance onto the stream. And leprechauns and pots of gold are great symbols of abundance. A lot of the time if you tap into leprechaun energy, you're putting like abundant attraction, magnetism around you. So you can sometimes focus on leprechauns in our meditations if we like to focus on different things like that. And we used Larry for when we did our abundance stream on St. Patrick's Day. So Larry is also a symbol of abundance as well. So he will be here as well. he's just going to be down there. So all symbols of abundance that we have. Yes, and Tamika says, money flows to me effortlessly. They're the kind of affirmations that we want. So what we're going to do, now, as you guys know, I love bay leaves. I use bay leaves very, very often because they can be used for release and manifesting. So I love bay leaves. We are going to do a bit of release for each of you. So if you do feel like there's a specific block on your path, you can post it. But please put that it is removing. You have to be affirmative that the block is removing. So I'll put the music up a little bit. I'm going to be a bit silent here, but I'm going to be burning bay leaves for you guys. So as the bay leaves burn, I want you to focus on anything that's blocking your path releasing, okay? So let me just grab a shell, put the bay leaves in. I always think I'm prepared, but there's always something I need to grab. So this is our release section. So, like I said, I'm going to be silent here. I know sometimes I go through your names and say things, but I do want to give more chance of you guys just meditating and focusing. So, we're really affirming that any blocks in our path are releasing right now. Okay, so any blocks in our path are releasing. Mick Golden Education. Yes, I do read the comments. Cherry Blossom, yes, of course you can be added. Demini, hello and welcome. So Demini and Cherry Blossom, if you'd like to be added, that's very fine. Demini, let me know if you would like to be added. So we do the names on the tags and just find the end of the twine here. I'll add you. So this is Cherry Blossom being added. And Demini, yes, we'll also add you. And please like the video. If you haven't liked it already, guys, please do like it. So Damini is being added here. Okay, so yeah, we have more names here. So it's going well, adding a lot of people to the spell, which is the idea. We want a lot of people, group abundant spell. So all of your names are on there. You're very welcome, you're very welcome. So at the moment, we're focusing on releases, okay? So we are focusing on release at the moment. The bay leaves are going to be a symbol of releasing any blocks on our path. So as the bay leaves burn, I do want you to rally affirm and believe the blocks are releasing on your path, okay? Look at that. The blocks are just fizzling away, going away with that smoke, okay? So any affirmations you might have, you know, about your blocks releasing, any affirmations you might have about your path clearing, be very positive with your affirmations, so remember, okay? I hope you can see as much smoke as I can see it. I might have to open the window, actually. But yeah, so there we go. Your blocks are releasing with the smoke. Blocks are releasing with that smoke. We'll do a few more block releases. I'll just open the window. Oh, it's heart-shaped. I have a heart-shaped one. Okay. So we don't want to focus too much on blocks. It's really nice to release blocks, but we don't want to focus on them. We want to focus on manifestation. We want to we do have to kind of, I suppose, realize that there might be some blocks and kind of, you know, recognize that, not ignore it. But we really want to shift our focus to the very positive. So we are going to go into manifestation, and that will be a bit longer. So I'll do some root chakra chimes and keep the music going as well. And this is the part where I really would appreciate if you meditated a little bit if you can, or focus on the flame, or just say your affirmations in your head. Some people do find it difficult to meditate, but that's fine. Just say your affirmations in your head or focus on the flame. So I'll just close the window again because it's blowing in a bit of, we don't want to blow the candle out. So there we are. That's fine. So I'm going to read some of your affirmations before I go into the chimes. So, because I appreciate that. All blocks on my path have been released. All doors open to me always. All blocks are removed. I have a free and flowing path. All negativity around me has been removed. I am abundant. Yes, affirm it, claim it, we deserve it. Everybody on the stream, everybody on the candle deserves abundance. So, now we will go into some meditation. So we'll speak a little bit softer. So I hope you can still hear me. So, like I said, so for this part, I do appreciate some kind of focus. It can be, like I said, meditation. You can focus on the flame. You can type your affirmations as you've been doing, or you can say them in your mind. Focus on your desires in your mind's eye and just keep a positive focus now. We're completely forgetting about blocks now. We're just focusing on the forward direction, okay? So you might want to take a few deep breaths. You can have your eyes open or closed. You can lie down. You can sit down. You can do whatever you wish. You don't necessarily have to see the stream unless you've decided to focus on the candle. As long as you can hear the chimes, that's fine. So do whatever you feel comfortable with in this part of the stream. Your abundance life path is aligning. You are reaching your manifestations. As the frequencies heal your root chakra and the candle seals your name, your path begins to awaken, to brighten, and to heighten. You are magnetic to money and root chakra awakens and everything becomes clear. Which direction you should take, which choice you should make. You are abundant. The life of your dreams is already available to you. Every name on the candle, every person in our beautiful community is deserving of abundance, and it will come. We welcome our abundant path. Take a moment to just focus on your root chakra. You can focus on that area. You can envision the red energy of that root chakra. Just focus on that for a moment. When you feel ready, you're very welcome to shift your focus back from your root to your manifestations, to your goals, dreams, and desires. You are surrounded by abundant energy, and you're becoming more and more of a magnet for money, abundance, luck, and happiness. did manage to get into a bit of a meditative state, then do gently begin to bring your awareness back to your space, to your body. You know, maybe wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, feel back into your space, your energies, your physical. Just take a moment, take your time. Again, maybe take a few deep breaths. And if anybody did have anything that came up for them during the meditation, you're very welcome to post that in the chat and let us know. But what I will say, guys, not jumping off just yet. I am going to chat to you, but when we move into the crystal ball, this will stay lit. So we're going to keep this lit. We're going to let the wax seal your names in. So the spell is going to keep going. The energy is going to keep going even after the stream. But yes, if you did experience anything during the meditation, I would love to know. Even if you're watching this back, you can just comment. Greatly appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you very much. Marianne says 8,000 times heat energy. Okay, so maybe that's symptom of your abundant energy heightening. You know, we can have certain, hot, cold, tingling, anything like that can be experienced. So we have heart protection for the whole spell, and the spell is going to continue, like I said, when we're doing crystal ball. So I'm not going to close the spell here. Sometimes on the stream I'll close the spell, but like I said, the candle is going to remain burning as when we leave. So we're not going to close the spell yet. So if you want to come back to that meditation later, or you want to do your own meditation later on, maybe after the crystal ball, you're very welcome to do that as well. So just bear that in mind, that as we go through the day or the night, whatever time it is for you, your candle is still burning. So just bear that in mind. Zamini says, I'm loving this already, feeling very positive. Great, amazing, that's what we want. Very, very positive energies. So, and I will do an update of the spells, of the candle as well, how it's looking. VG Gundan, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that, but we haven't completed the spell. It is going to carry on. So even though you went here for the release and the meditation, I'm very happy to add you if you'd like to be added. Thank you, Metalhead 1990. Thank you very much. So if anyone does want to be added, we are leaving the spell going after I jump off. So I'm very happy to add you if you want me to add you. Aries, yes, of course, you can be added. Oh, how many tags do we have left, though? We have 3 tags left. Oh, no, we have 4. Aries. Add Aries. You're on here, Aries. So if you... one suggestion I would give, if you're only just jumping on, rewind back and just join in the meditation. I'll timestamp the meditation when I jump off. But yeah, rewinding back and joining with the meditation would be best for you if you're only just jumping on. So we have Aries. I'm Native American myself, but came to sub and get a thumbs up. Amazing! Amazing! Oh, sorry. That's amazing. That's very interesting. Do you post anything about that? Are you just a watcher on YouTube, or do you post? VG, do you want me to add you? I'll add VG since they did say they clean it, so let's add them. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. So yeah, if you do want to be added, just let me know your name, or just say, I can put your YouTube name. Putting your YouTube name is fine, it's still connected to you. So it still has your energy. So yeah, we have a lot of people on here, so that's great. I'll add some twine and tie that up a little bit better in a moment. So don't worry, you will be on there. In fact, I'll do that now. So yeah, guys, if you did feel anything during the meditation, you're very welcome to put it. Any thoughts you have, anything like that. But yeah, like I said, if you're only just jumping on, come back to this. I will timestamp the meditation. It will be best for you to join in the meditation. That's all. It was only about 5 minutes. I'll timestamp it. If you're interested in how I did the spell, you can go back and watch the whole stream. You're very welcome to do that as well. So let's just tie these together. And yeah, if you are new or you haven't jumped on much, my name is Venus. Welcome to Secret Frequencies. We do spells and sessions and things like that all the time. So yeah, adding all of you guys here. Let's tie it around again. If anybody else wants to be added, we can do that as well. There we are. So we have, again, I'll just show it. Some of the wax might drip, which would be nice. So we have our angel for protection. We have our money rice and dry cinnamon. Have our gold queens, a candle of course, which is anointed with olive oil, frankincense, and vervain. So there we are. Toward the Terra, I can still add you. If you'd like to be added, I can add you. I'm very happy to do that. You can put your name in the chat, or I can just do your YouTube name. I'm very happy to add you. But like I said, with people who've only just jumped on, I do suggest going back to join the meditation. We did a little meditation with some root chakra frequencies. I do recommend watching that. But when I jump off, I'm going to timestamp that, okay? So yeah, Toward the Terra, if you want me to add you, just comment your name or just say yes and I'll do your YouTube name. That goes to anyone. I think how many tags do we have left? Oh no, I think we only have one. No. 2. So there are 2 tags left. So if anyone else would like to be added, but do go back to that meditation. That's the best way to have your energy in there. But I am putting your name. So do you want me to just put your YouTube name then? That's fine as well. It's connected to your energy, so... yeah. So we have Toward the Terra on there. Sorry, I'm saying that wrong, but you're on there. And we have one more. Yeah, I could put names on the other side. I will do that if I need to. Oh, that's a really good suggestion. I'm so dumb, aren't I? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Fire and Water, I missed that. Fire and Water says, I felt peace. I saw an early morning view from a treehouse. Oh, amazing. Sorry that I missed that. Yeah, I'm so dumb. Just double up. It's like what can I say? It's a good idea. Oh, I'm putting it on with no one's name. Does someone else want to be added? I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't think I've come back from that meditation properly. But yeah, so we have Toward the Terra on there as well. So it is going quite nice. Some of you have got wax, some of you are being sealed already. But like I said, I'm not closing the spell because we are going to leave this candle burning for quite a while. But I will jump off now. Well, if anyone does want to be added, so I'll give one last chance. So if you want to be added, please comment now. Comment your name or just comment I want to be added and I'll put your YouTube name. And yeah, so but come back to the stream after I finished. I will timestamp the meditation. So if you joined in the meditation, you can do it again to just reaffirm. If you didn't make it to the meditation, please do go back and join in with that. So just give a moment in case anybody else wants to be added. It's an abundance spell, Mag. It's an abundance spell. So if you do want to be added, comment your name or just comment yes, and I'll put your YouTube name on there. You're very, very welcome, guys. You're so welcome. And I'll do an update of the candle when it's all nice and burnt and sealed you guys in. I will do like maybe a short or another live and just show you what it's like. You're very welcome. Okay, yes. So with the last tag, we will add Magda. Okay, I like that name. So yes. But yeah, if anyone does want to be added, Rain, thank you so much. Oh, I greatly appreciate super chats and super stickers. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you, wishing abundance for you as well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, I can't go on now. There we are. So also have Magda on there as well. But yeah, if you didn't make it to the meditation, I'm going to timestamp that now. I do recommend going back and joining the meditation. That will help a bit more. So yes, all light and blessings to each of you. Is there anybody else that wants to be added? Anybody else? Because I'm going to jump off now. Yeah, I'm going to jump off now. But yes, love, light and blessings and abundance to you. Nobody is more abundant than myself in some ways. I got 3 storage lockers full of merchandise and collections. eBay merchandise. I might turn out to be useful in the world's end. If the world ends. If the world ends, okay. But yeah, I'm really, really wishing you abundance. All of you that have joined or joined late. Really wishing you abundance and keeping the spell going. So, I will do a little update of it later. But yes, I will jump off so I can prepare for the crystal ball. So do bear in mind there's a crystal ball coming up soon. So stay tuned for crystal ball. Love, light and blessings to each of you. And I really, really hope to see you on the crystal ball or as soon as possible. You're very welcome, Cherry Blossom. You're so welcome. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. I did not put my own name, no, I did not put my own name. I wanted to just do a giving out positive energy. But yeah, thank you. That's very sweet to ask. Aparna, hello, welcome. Yeah, if you want to be added to the abundance spell, let me know. You can post your name, or I believe that is your full name. Is that correct? If you want to be added, I'll add you just before I jump off. So just let me know if you want to be added. But like I know I've repeated this many times now, but if you have joined late, please come back to the stream. I would have a pinned comment with a timestamp to join the meditation. Joining the meditation is the best way, but I will put your name on if you would like it. So, Aparna, would you like to be added? Metalhead 1990, yeah, I'll add you. So we'll do Ivo's plan of writing on the back now. So Metalhead, I'm adding you now. We've run out of tags, so we're writing on the back, but it's okay. N-I-Z. Yeah, I've done that right. Was it the wrong then? Yes. So there we are. You are on. Aparna. Yes, we'll add you. Where's best for me to write? I'll add you here. Yes, okay. You're added as well. Okay. So you lost your cat. Oh my gosh. Wishing, praying, willing that you find your cat as soon as possible. Very positive energies to you there. I'm really, really sorry to read that. I will keep that in my my own personal prayers and meditations for you. That's really, really sad to hear. Kind of a sad note to end on. But yes, so everybody who is in the stream has been added. So we'll jump off now, and like I said, we'll do update later on when the we'll do update later on when the candles burn down a bit more. Why can't I speak now? We'll do an update later on when the candles burn down a bit more, and yeah. So love, light, and blessings to each of you. I really hope to see you on the crystal ball. So there we are. Oh. There we are. There is our abundance group spell candle. Oh. Aparna, you're very welcome. Thank you, Fire and Water. Toward the Terra says, if I find any good fossils or bones while I'm up north, I'll send them. Really? Would you really do that? Do you have an interest in the granite from the Canadian Shield? I haven't really looked into it, but yes, absolutely. Anything like that. But yeah, I really appreciate that. That's so, so sweet. I really appreciate that. If you do want to connect with me off stream, I forgot to say this, all of my information is in the description of the video. So you have my email, Facebook and Discord are the best ways to privately message me, and they're all in the description, but also have my website there. So secretfrequencies.com/shop, and you can see the more in-depth spells, sessions, Reiki cleanses that I do. If you're wanting something a little bit more in-depth and one-on-one, check that out. They are very reasonably priced. I don't charge a lot. So there we are. But toward the Terra, that's so sweet. Like, that is, you guys are just so good to me. I love this community. I feel like we've really connected with people who resonate with us. We've really connected with the light beings, the empaths, the light workers, that kind of thing. So yeah, but I think it looks really great. So I'll do a little bit of an update later, but a lot of you are getting sealed in now. You can see the wax dripping. It's very nice. Can you see it? I don't know how good quality my front camera is, so I'm not sure, but yeah, I just wanted to show it before we go. There we are! Isn't it amazing? So that is our... Oh! It's bound to happen, sorry. Sorry about that. I always say, witchcraft is a fire hazard. That was bound to happen. Don't worry. Don't worry. Panic averted. Apologies for that. We won't take that as a bad sign. We'll just take that as Venus being silly. So, yes. On that note, love, light, and blessings to each of you. I really hope to see you soon. Yeah, see you on Crystal Ball.